When it comes to video games, ads are something that few people pay attention to. I mean, honestly, like how many times have you sat through an ad on YouTube? I know. It's kind of counterintuitive considering that people make money off of YouTube, but let's be honest, when it comes to gaming, like how many ads really capture your attention? I know, not a lot, but there are a few ads in this world that do the right thing and fit with the brand's identity. One specific ad for a console that I remember that is memorable and still to this day sticks in my brain is the ad for the Wii. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys remember the ad I'm talking about. It's the ad where you see the Japanese guys going to people's houses and bringing the console in their hands and saying, "We would like to play." That is a super memorable piece of gaming history, and it fits with the identity of the console and the brand that is Nintendo. And I am talking about a specific case where the console, the brand, and the ad match up with each other really well. And now I feel like now in 2023 and beyond, the brand that is actually capable of pulling that off is Sony. And I'm gonna show you the ad that I'm talking about that has changed the way I see the PS5, at least in my mind. So the ad I'm talking about is the Live from PS5 ad, which I think encompasses literally the emotion, the wherewithal that comes with owning a PlayStation. And I think that this specific ad really fits with the brand, and it has all these little intricate moments that just represent the brand as a whole and what the brand is bringing to the table. So let's break down some of the greatest moments in this ad. There's a moment where we see Spider-Man saving people in the middle of a city, and we see like handheld footage of people holding a phone and recording as Spider-Man is like zipping around the city. That is really cool. We see a moment where Kratos is literally zipping through a frosted forest, and there's a guy there like reporting as it's happening right next to him. Depending on the ad you're watching, there's also a moment where Aloy pops up and is actually seeing San Francisco, and it's like literally in ruins, and there's also a reporter there doing that. And then there are little moments of Final Fantasy. You can probably see stuff referring to Stray, which is the cat game that Sony has, and a bunch of little other moments that encompasses the PlayStation as a whole. And the best thing about this ad is how it translates into reality. So if you're watching the ad, you don't know this, but Sony actually has made these physical props in the real world following this ad. So to represent Kratos, they actually built a giant version of the axe he wields, and it's like literally placed on the ground with a van that has Live from PS5 right on it, and it was a physical thing. It was literally like a viral stunt that they built, and I think it's a very brilliant idea. And they didn't even stop there. They did it for other games as well, and they did it so well, as you can see right now. So I think this specific ad is so memorable. You can just watch it and be like, okay, this is definitely PlayStation. It definitely shows moments that are connected to PlayStation. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful ad. It actually does what it sets out to do and introduces to people what is on PS5 and why you should get a PS5 without outright saying it. And this is an ad that no matter how many times you watch it, you'll always catch little details that you didn't see in prior viewings. And I love that it's a fun ad to watch. It's action-packed, there's nothing boring about it, and it just feels like PlayStation. I mean, I've been a fan of PlayStation for a really long time, even though I own both PlayStation and Xbox. I've always been a fan of PlayStation from a very young age, and I don't remember a lot of ads for the PS2 being this memorable. You know, probably there were, but I don't really remember those ads as much as I do this PlayStation ad, Or even, in the case of the Wii ad, which is very memorable as well. And ultimately, it comes down to the marketing of these brands. And PlayStation has invested in this incredible marketing campaign to show that their consoles are now available. If you didn't know, the reason why they're putting out these ads is because now the stock for PS5s is so large and they have caught up with all the orders that they had before that they're now selling the PS5 at a much larger rate. And I even heard that now they're actually discounting the PS5 because they have so many in stock. Now, I don't personally own a PS5. I know it sounds contradictory, but yeah, I don't own a PS5. But seeing an ad like this really makes me think, should I get a PS5? I mean, I've had some hands-on time with the PS5, and I do have to say it's an impressive console, and the amount of details in every single game that you get to play really does make you want to buy one. But right now, I don't really even have the money to buy one, but it really makes me think of investing in Sony, in possibly getting a PS5, because this is a fantastic console, and honestly, with an ad like this, it's really good at promoting what it's capable of. And that is why I think this PS5 ad is absolutely amazing, and why I think it really is gonna take, Sony forward, especially after this tumultuous year that they had where they didn't have enough consoles to provide for everybody, and now they do. So I think this is a fantastic ad to bring awareness to that and really get people pumped and ready for the future of PlayStation. And if you guys did enjoy this video, go ahead and go down in the comments below and tell me what you think of this ad, if you think this is an ad that will impact PlayStation's future in selling consoles. And while you're down there, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell to be notified when new, cool, innovative videos go live on this channel. And I'll see you in the next video.